So you can understand, right? Here is this is the outlet of the Neknampur lake. An immersion pond is created at the outlet of the lake. And then here is the main where we have a floating islands, aerators. This is area. And this is, you can say, the Patta land area, which I have totally left for the biodiversity, right? I do not want any human being to go there. Only my people who are expert enough to go in that area, allow them. So this is the area where we are actually breeding the turtles and other biodiversities, and again tracking them. But I do not want human to go this area, right? This is the bund is more than enough for the humans to actually walk and all those things. So again, these are the pollution control parameters. Again, I'll not discuss much about it. So I've created a biomap for this particular lake. Again, when I'm doing the awareness section, just to tell the people that this is again a small database about the biodiversity of the lake, right? Again, I'm not going much of the details, just few good photographs, right? So this is a floating bike which we have recently created. Again, because I really wanted that fishermen are the trained people. I'm not a trained people, but I want to go into the lake, and I was very much helpless. Again, I've taken a boat and something, but again, they all, because we are working in open, right? So everything either steal up, people steal, or sometimes they are reacted with the water. So many things happen. So this is a floating bike recently we have created. We are testing it at present. So I will tell you its success parameters later. But in this case, now I'm not dependent on any fisherman. I can go myself in the lake and find out that what is happening at the other corner of the lake. Right. So this is how the Neknampur lake photographs at present. Right. And the good thing about it, no gates, no guards, but no garbage at the lake. Right. So this, you can say that this much terror we have kept at the lake, that people are not throwing the garbage. But this is true. Not 100% garbage has been removed. Right. I accept. But at least I would definitely say there is 80% garbage has been removed. Right. So people are respecting. So whenever even the volunteers are coming up, I always say, if you do not like the lake, I don't have any problem, but at least respect my respect, right? So keep my trust, keep trust for my trust. So those are the things. So I always tell to the people that this is my temple, right? And I don't know, many people of you know this, Bhagwan is your Bhumi, Gagan, Vayu, Aag or Neer. So this is my temple. And I definitely pray it on the regular basis. And I'm, you can say some, again, this is, I'm making fun of myself, but yes, I'm Panditji of this temple. And that's why I'm getting a good amount of blessings. And I really believe that this lake has improved me a lot, right? Whatever I've learned, whatever I'm doing, and whatever the success is, all goes to this lake. So this lake has chosen me. I have not done anything. Every time I'm getting, so these are the sewage pipes, right? So somebody wanted to divert the sewage, and that is a private person, and nobody, after that, when I started working of the lake, nobody actually taken out all these. So we just erected them and painted them. What to do? That's why I always say, off the lake, from the lake, by the lake, right? Whatever I get the lake, I convert it into something else. So these are just few photographs, right? So this is, we have created this a floating what you can stage at the lake again to converter programs, and this is a solid stage. I keep on again maintaining this, and we do a lot of programs at this, right? So this is how again we make sure that we are at the people. So these are the few things, and the lake photographs which we are regularly. This is a new biodiversity species added. I mean, just recently born, right, in the month of 8th of November, right? So this is recently born at the lake. So these are the birds, bats, and all. We keep on just taking the photographs. Now the more challenges. This point really I want to discuss. Whosoever is there, because when the people are traveling at the bund, right, they don't care even there is a peahen, and they hit it and they run. I really will feel very bad that if we do not have this much of sense, that at least we cannot care something. I agree. But at least we can see that somebody, so mongoose, this is all died because of the rash driving. Only because of the rash driving. Right? So these are the pythons, right? These are the pythons. You won't believe that Russell viper, right? This is a very fast snake. And this is also a dead snake due to the crushing due to the vehicles also. So these are my regular problems, regular challenges which I'm facing. Now, this is another challenges. Means every year I have a new challenge to face. Sometimes I feel that, okay, now I have done a good, I can take a breather. The moment I feel that now this is the time I find out another chili. Now you find out this is an alligator species, alligator fish, this is called. Now the people in the Hyderabad are very obsessed by the species of the America or USA, whatever. From there, they bring all these species in the aquarium, or I do not know how they get it. But when the size increased, they threw it in the Neknampur Lake because they feel that Neknampur Lake biodiversity is protected, so their fish is also protected. Now the problem is this is not a native, right? So I am not I'm not ready to protect this fish. We need to understand that native and invasive species. So continuously, this is again a red-eared terrapin. In every fifth house of the Hyderabad, you will find this red-eared terrapin, and people come and leave it in the Neknampur Lake. I'm seriously what to do. Initially, out of a little bit of empathy, are you okay, TK, you leave it in the lake. But now I'm finding out the rate of the growth of these particular terrapins. So now I'm continuously telling them, guys, you please put in some other lake, not in the Neknampur Lake, I request. So there the threats are continuous. This is the catfish. And literally the person has bought in the bucket to leave it in the Neknampur Lake, and we grabbed him and tell them to you take your fish again back to your home, right? We will not allow you to throw into the Neknampur Lake. So every other day there is some challenges from so many of the years at the lake. Sorry. Yeah. So guys, these are the team of 50 poachers which we catched at the Neknampur Lake, right? This is a forest department person, and they all are very small kids, right? 17 to 18. And they were continuously filling all these turtles, monitor lizards into their yarns, and they are running away. So just like a movie, we catch them, right? It was poachers, right? It's a mafia. And it was terrific, but yes, this is something which is regularly happening. This is what we get from them. So this is what they are doing with the terrapins and the monitor lizards. So now we have become more and more vigilant, right? So these are the recent photographs. Just last year only this particular poacher we have got it. So I am finding out so many of the issues at the lake that I do not know that in next 10 years what more issues are waiting for me. I still do not know. So again, few good photographs of the Neknampur Lake. This is a family of 3, mummy, papa, and every month in the month of the July, they come and visit the Neknampur Lake, right? So this is how my life is, right? So again, this is how the volunteers are at the lake, right? We do a lot of activities with the volunteers, how the people communicate, right? So we put a lot of even such kind of the boards also we have installed that please see while driving, and there should be a peacock, so please drive slow, but people don't listen. This is a very big problem again for me still. Okay, so we got a lot of beer bottles at the lake. Initially I used to get annoyed, yeah, people are drinking so much, it's so bad. But now when I started converting these bottles into beautiful vases, now I have put up a board, please drink more and donate us more bottles because I know that people will not stop it. So I have to find out the solution in a positive way. That is, I have learned, right? Just having negativity will not give me anything. I have to convert everything. Whatever you throw me, whatever you throw at me, I will convert it in something into gold. I make it sure. These are again the bottles at the lake only, right? So what we do, we actually conduct a plastic pickup challenge at the lakes, right? So when we conduct such kind of the competitions, we give these bottles as a gift to the first, second, third of the lake, from the lake, by the lake, right? Nothing again out of the lake. So again, these are the few more cleaning drives which we conduct still regularly at the lake, right? The cleaning drives I conduct because I really want that people should understand, right? So what happened? Cleaning a cleaned lake is very easy for the volunteer. I have really learned this. So cleaning a cleaned lake is actually, so in that case, at least volunteers come to clean the Neknampur Lake and listen to me. If I bring them to some very dirty lake, nobody will come up. What has happened initially at the Neknampur Lake with me also, when the Neknampur Lake is a worst situation, nobody came to support me. But the moment the Neknampur Lake has beautiful, I got a good amount of volunteers. Right, so that's fine. The thing is about at least they learn about the lake, right? It's not about how much they work at the situations or the civilization degradation what we are going on a regular basis. I cannot expect much, but at least they learn, they listen to me. That is more sufficient at present. So this is again a recent photograph of the Neknampur Lake. So I keep on giving the awareness programs. Then we introduce the bioenzyme, right? This is again called the garbage enzyme. So whatever we get at the garbage, especially in the immersion pond during the Ganesha and all those things, we ferment them and we again use them in the lake only. So again, of the lake, from the lake, by the lake. Again, we have started Sunday market. We have started at the lake, right? So we call the nearby people who create cakes or something like that, homemade foods, and they sell at the lake, and we conduct some programs at the lake. So this is how things are happening, and I'm very thankful to the people who are supporting me in all these things and conducting these activities. This is very good enough. But yes, the simple thing is that lakes in the Hyderabad is still struggling. Neknampur Lake is still struggling. I won't say that my work is very perfect, but I will definitely say that at least the Neknampur Lake is evolving, has started evolving. So it will take time.